What's good with y'all, man? Welcome to AG Speaks. If this your first time to the channel, welcome for the first time. If you're a returning member, I appreciate you as well. Y'all helping out the channel a lot for coming back, checking me out, supporting me over and over and over. I appreciate y'all 1000%. Now in this video, I know y'all wondering why I titled it that. She doesn't like you, and that's okay. Now this one is a little bit more so directed to the fellas, but if there are women in here watching right now, feel free to continue watching. It's all love, it's all support, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be speaking to the fellas a lot in this one right here. I just feel like a lot of times in my lifetime, I've seen peers of mine going through really bad situations with females. And when I say really bad situation with females, it's not even to the point where it get real toxic and they real into each other already. And it's not like they boyfriend or girlfriend. It could just be in the beginning stages. Like a lot of guys will go out bad over a female because she's really pretty. He might like the way she talk, the way she act, you know what I'm saying? He might feel a little thing for her. And women are very, very beautiful. And there's a lot of deception in beauty. And I'm not saying that women are trying to be deceiving, but when I say it's deception in beauty, I mean you could see something that you like and feel like it's for you. Whole time it's really not for you, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of guys struggle with that. And that's something I want to come on here and speak about today. So when I say she doesn't like you and that's okay, that means literally, bro, if you could tell that she doesn't like you, she's giving you signs over and over and over, then it's time to move on. Now, it's one thing if you want to be persistent, I understand that because some women say that they like persistence and guys hear that, you know what I'm saying, and they try to act off of what women say sometimes. So if you hear women say they like persistence and stuff like that, it's cool to a certain degree, it's cool to a certain point, but that don't mean she wants you to keep on going. Listen, if she has you waiting for 3 weeks just for a conversation, it's time to move on to somebody else who won't make you wait 3 weeks for a conversation. A conversation shouldn't take 3 weeks to get. It's not like you going to her house, okay? It's not like you're trying to do anything intimate where it's 3 weeks. I have to wait just to speak to you. It's not even worth it. I'm not getting any responses back in the DMs. Every time I see you, I don't know if you ever see the, but sometimes you'll see the women in person too, depending on if you like see her at work or whatever. So I'm just speaking to all different cases. So in some cases, I'm seeing you, you're not ever happy to see me, but I'm always happy to see you. Every time I see you, you with another dude and another dude and another dude. It's like at a certain point, you got to realize it's not worth it. You feel me? Like you putting all this stuff in your head, you telling yourself that she like you for this reason, that reason. That one time she talked to me, she said something a certain way. This one time she talked to me, she was smiling. Like, man, listen. Stop lying to yourself, man. If she don't like you, she don't like you, and that's cool. It's not nothing again. It's not nothing bad about her just because she don't like you. It's nothing bad about you because she don't like you. It's just a situation to where y'all not clicking, and that's okay. She just doesn't have an interest in who you are. She doesn't have an interest in you, the person that you are, and whatever it is about you. She don't like. She just don't like it. Every woman or everybody ain't gonna like everybody. Like it don't matter. That don't mean there's nothing wrong with you. It don't mean that at all. Like you could be a perfectly perfect person in the eyes of somebody else. Just because this girl don't like you don't mean the next pretty girl won't like you, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their different type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like some women like guys that's over 6 foot. I'm not over 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? So if I talk to a woman and she say she don't like me, and she's like 6 foot herself, I could pretty much almost understand why she wouldn't like me. Or if a woman is even shorter than that and she just say she like taller guys, I'm not about to be mad about that. You never know why a woman don't like you, so there's no point of overly thinking about it. You'll never know why she really don't like you. It's not a big deal. You shouldn't even care why she don't like you. It could be for a dumb reason, like a small reason. Like I said, like your height. You could be 5'10", but she mess with guys that's 6'5". Like, okay, what I'm supposed to do about that? You feel me? It just is what it is. Like I don't know why I see so many guys going through it so bad with women that they don't even have any real connection with. Like it should be easy to separate and depart from that situation. You keep trying and trying and trying over and over and over. If she's not giving you any type of energy back, it's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? Keep your energy to yourself and save it for somebody who actually want to reciprocate it. You know what I'm saying? When you find somebody who want to reciprocate your energy, then you'll feel a lot better about yourself just in general. Like you will feel, I know me personally, like if I'm pursuing somebody and over a certain amount of time she just don't give me no play, don't flirt back with me at all, nothing at all, eventually I'm gonna start feeling like a lame. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start feeling like I'm less than who I am, like, cause I'm gonna feel like I'm being thirsty for somebody who don't even want to take part or indulge in any type of conversation with me at all. Like it's like it gets to a point where it's like, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? And I just feel like a lot of guys need to come to that realization, like, what am I doing here? What am I trying to pursue with her if she's not trying to pursue nothing with me? You got to get to that point where it's just, you got to realize it ain't worth it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And the more time you spend trying to get with this girl who don't like you is all the time in the world you spending away from all the women that could potentially like you. You might be missing out on your soulmate, missing out on your wife, missing out on your future, trying to pursue this pretty girl over here that just don't give you no play. And it's not really worth it, man. I just want y'all to know it's not worth it at all. Sorry, y'all. It's not worth it at all, man. I appreciate y'all for I ain't even say I appreciate y'all, my bad. My phone just distracted me and had me thinking. But I'm just trying to inform y'all. There we go. I'm trying to inform y'all that it's nothing wrong with everybody not liking you. It's nothing wrong with everybody not being a fan of yours. It's okay that everybody don't like everything about you. I know some of y'all grew up with mothers that always talk so good about you, always bragged about you, and some of y'all are very spoiled ego-wise. You know what I'm saying? Some people are very ego-spoiled. You know what I'm saying? We need to make that a new term in 2024. Some people are very ego-spoiled, where they grew up being complimented. Their mama always pampered them and told them how much they loved them and hold on. Now, mothers should tell their kids how much they love them. But I'm just saying, some mothers are very, very, I don't know I guess you call it braggadocious. Like some women, some mothers really brag about their kids a lot to the point where their kids feel like they are perfect. Like I done seen it. Some mothers are really like that. Like always just on their kid's side no matter what the situation is. Like, I didn't have that situation growing up. My mother was not like that. You know what I'm saying? My mother loved me. You know what I'm saying? She took care of her business, stuff like that. My mother was a very strong woman. You know what I'm saying? But she was not always on my side. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she had to tell me, she'll humble me, all type of stuff. At any moment she could, she was going to humble me. Like, that's just how my childhood was. So whenever a woman don't like me, when I'm going through life now, it don't bother me because it's like, I know everybody ain't going to like everything that I do. It's just, I done had women in my life get mad at me since a child, no matter who they was. You know what I'm saying? So I understand, like, everybody not going to like you. But some guys feel entitled for women to just want them. I don't know why, but I'm coming on here to tell y'all, you should not think like that because you are going to make yourself crazy. You're going to drive yourself crazy. You're going to end up depressed because you're going to come to a hard realization that is not the case. Every woman does not like you. Just because she doesn't talk to you doesn't mean she's playing hard to get. She might just really not want you. And they will show you over time that they really don't want you. If you can't see the signs, that's when you start to become creepy. That's when you start to become a threat to them. They start to feel scared. That's when they start talking about you to people and everybody else start looking at you funny because you're being weird. You're being a creep. You need to stop doing that. You know what I mean? But I don't even mean to be like smiling and laughing while I'm talking about it, but it's just like, you know how you just think about certain scenarios and you know what I'm saying? I just think about certain examples in my head that I've seen where it's just like, how can't you tell she just don't like you? You know what I'm saying? But I hope that helped some of y'all out though. I hope that got through to some of y'all heads who needed to hear it. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time when I was a little bit younger, I struggled with this a little bit, like why she don't want me, stuff like that. So I understand like the mindset, but you got to come up out that mindset for sure. So other than that, I ain't really got too much to say. I'm gone.